This is your spoiler warning for 2021's Wolves and Werewolves in History and Popular Culture by the great Courses and the wonderful Shannon Scott.
In this episode, we have a dandy old time just gushing about this wonderful nonfiction lecture series, talking all about the history of werewolves and what we found so interesting about it. Matt comes to the table, actually steps up for the first time and brings a game and then another game, and they're kind of okay, so I guess stick around for that. But Sybil's pretty funny. All right, see you on the other side. Oh.
A man who is pure in heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolf-bane blooms.
The autumn moon is bright.
The wolf creature! It's out there, isn't it? You've seen it, haven't you?
A strange beast, somewhat resembling a wolf.
Welcome back to When the Wolfsbane Blooms, your podcast all about werewolves and werewolf-adjacent media. I am the sweetest little gumdrop dew that you have ever seen. I am the salacious Sybil, and today I am here with my compartner. Compartner. Matt.
Mangy Matt, why are you collecting names like they're the Infinity Stones? Sexy Sybil, Sweet Sybil, Salacious Sybil. 2 of these are incorrect.
Silly Sybil.
3 of these are incorrect.
Oh, it's our guest. Why, hello there. I'm Mr. Two-Buck Shoe. What are you doing down there in the old dimjet? You know what's special about today's podcast, Matthew?
What is special about today's podcast?
You're leading it.
What do you mean I'm leading it?
This podcast has been meticulously planned by Matt for the first time ever.
It genuinely has not. I have no planning. I'm being thrown under the bus.
And if anything is wrong with it, I want you to go at him like ravenous dogs. The ravenous dogs you are.
No.
Because I have tasked him with preparing, as I have been ill. Matt stepped up to the plate for the first time in his life, and he said, I can host a podcast all about werewolves and werewolf-adjacent media if you would like me to. And then he gobbed me off.
I need to remove myself from under the bus. I have things prepared. It's going to be a real fun episode. But you're such a bum for saying that I've prepared everything.
Yeah.
When the topic of today's episode was actually something suggested by you.
That's okay. That doesn't mean that I planned the episode. Yeah, let's talk about it.
I guess not. Okay.
Today we're talking about wolves and werewolves in history and popular culture. The fantastic little mini lectures from the great series by the wonderful Shannon Scott, who just gives us an in-depth deep dive about history and werewolves. And let me tell you, listeners, the reason why I suggested this and why I really wanted Matt to check it out is because he needs to learn about werewolves to do this podcast correctly.
Is that really the reason?
Yeah. You just don't know a lot.
You don't have faith in me.
No.
To know that. Oh, okay. Well, that was pretty blunt.
I feel like every time I've put faith in you, you've just been a little worm.
Yeah, that's fair. That's like a fair statement to make. Except for that one time where it was totally Pro Tools.
Matt doesn't know how to edit things. He still hasn't learned to edit. That's the shame. You are the most fucked person I know.
It was a 100% Pro Tools
You have
fault.
let me down.
I will I will die on this hill. Actually, no, it won't. It might be me. It might be you, but someone is dying on this hill.
You.
It's probably going to be me. But I'm not going to go down without a fight because it was Pro Tools. 100% Pro Tools. 0% me.
All right, I made a little prepared synopsis about this novel.
Take it away.
Not this novel. This wonderful little college course and a little bite-sized thing. It's just a wonderful time to learn.
a little collection of lectures.
Hey, you little freak dog. Do you like learning about werewolves? Yeah, I bet you do, because you're listening to this podcast. Well, I've got the best little thing for you to learn about werewolves with the amazing voice and knowledge of Shannon Scott. You best check out only on Audible, Wolves and Werewolves in History and Popular Culture. One of the best little increments in the Great Courses family. You mangy fuck. What'd you think about that?
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was incredible.
All right, do I need to give you some time to let your boner go down?
I think you need to give me a second to laugh. I wasn't prepared for advertising this very ASMR style. Very, very alluring.
I think this is the sexiest book I've ever read.
Oh, do you?
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I could get you on a couple sexy books.
I love learning about werewolves.
Okay, well, hold on, because
Fuck.
this book has a pretty strong anti-sexualization motif throughout it.
Yeah, it's not like I'm sexualizing the werewolves in it. I just love learning, and that I think is sexy.
Okay, I understand that.
You ever
but
watch Neon Genesis Evangelion?
None of those were words. Let me get you hooked on. No, I haven't. Wait, no, what's the point you're going to make?
My roommate, she made me watch the movie, the first one that sort of recaps half the series. And the angels, which are like the kaiju in that, fucking hot, man.
Are they? I've never seen them.
One of them's just like a diamond.
Like
Yeah.
Like a diamond shape or like a diamond mineral?
Like a diamond shape.
Like a diamond shape?
It was fucking hot.
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Matt, you gotta step back from the mic. I taught you proper
Okay.
proper
All right.
mic technique a long time ago. I've had enough. Honestly, I'm done. The podcast is in your hands. What is our game?
All right. So, first of all, I do want to introduce Shannon Scott. The reason why she has this collection of lectures is because she teaches this class by almost the same name, Wolves and Werewolves in Popular Media and History, and so on and so on and so forth.
It's so good.
It's wonderful, which is why I'm introducing the first of 2 games of this episode. Make a class.
Make a class?
Oh, yeah. Make me your weird niche little class that you would teach. Only you would be able to teach it.
Based on my current knowledge base?
Whatever you want, think about it right now.
All right. You best throw out an example first so I can think.
So I'll give you what mine is. My weird specific class is why dinosaurs in D&D suck. It would be an entire class on just that. Every single class would be going over a different stat block, looking at them, dissecting how it is really bad. Actually, I could make it all animals in D&D, how they're bad, how they could be better, how they relate to the world at large. Every single class, we'd look at a different stat block. The final test would be fixing like 3 of them. It'd be awesome. It'd be truly phenomenal.
All right, let me hit you with my class.
Go.
Mega Man. Hell yeah.
That's it?
That's a good class.
That's the entire... Just Mega Man.
You don't understand how much Mega Man there is.
Well, so name it something. Give me a cool name.
Mega Man.
No, give me a cooler name.
Mega Man.
Mega Man 101.
Ah, shit. I got to make it to Mega Man 302. It's a very... Actually, it would just be like... It'd just be under some other major. Like, sneak it in. I guess this counts as an English class. Like, gotta go to English 401, which is Mega Man, I guess.
Oh, God.
I would talk about the 11 Mega Man games in the classic. Well, actually, there's currently 12 in the classic series, with one being made that is Mega Man 12, which is the 13th installment in the classic series. Because let us not forget Rockman and Forte. It's either Mega Man and Bass or Rockman and Forte. I can't just do the two different language versions.
Is this something that I would learn in? Okay.
Yes.
I feel like it would be so much funnier to put it in a category that makes no sense for it. Like Business 402 Mega Man.
Yes, that would be good. I could tell you all about how making the same game over and over again is a good business strategy. It only gets better. Man, they announced Mega Man 12.
I know they did.
Mega Man Dual Override. Everyone go check it out.
I think you mentioned it in the last episode too.
Let me mention it again. Mega Man 12.
Yeah. Making the same game.
Well, the last episode was our sketch episode that we recorded maybe like second.
Oh, that's so true. Yeah.
That we recorded when you were an itty bitty baby. You didn't have a hair on the beard.
I didn't. I was naked. That entire episode.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That was for a different reason, though. You were punctured by all those bees.
That is true.
I had to rub the ointment on your stings.
Uh-huh. I was like a wee lad. Not long for this earth as you removed the bee. Do bees leave stingers? Yeah, bees leave stingers and wasps don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you removed all the stingers from my poor aching body.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Hornet Man from Mega Man 9.
No fucking way. What does Hornet Man do?
He shoots hornets.
I could have fucking...
He looks like a cool beacomb, and his stage is fun.
I kind of want to look him up right now, and I have an idea. I have an idea of what he looks like, and
no, you don't.
I'm really just picturing Vespiquen from Pokemon.
You're wrong.
Please tell me that he looks anything like...
wrong.
If he looks anything like Vespiquen, damn, he doesn't. He
doesn't look at all like Vespiquen.
That's crazy.
He looks sexy and cool.
No, I was expecting more.
Oh, he's so hot.
He has 3 little like octagons on him.
You're damn right. He's
That's
so
it.
cool.
He could have had more.
He's got to fight you, man.
You know how much more you could have done with someone called Wasp Man?
That's for later, man.
Give him mandibles. Give him a big stinger. He has like a horn on his head.
Look, man, if there can be Iceman, Tundra Man, Frost Man, there can be 2 bee themes.
He looks like the Rhino from the original Spider-Man comics.
That's not true. He just has a spike on his head, man.
He has a spike on his head and he has a big dog. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm ill. Hence why Matt planned this episode meticulously.
Yeah.
Man, I think this part of the episode is getting too fatty, and we should actually talk about this wonderful course.
We absolutely should. I wonder who brought up Mega Man. Anyways.
What'd you learn?
What did I learn? One thing that I did learn, and the main talking point that I'm going to have, is the shift of werewolves and a werewolf transformation, or let's say a wolf transformation, because a lot of this collection of lectures is going over how werewolves and wolf transformations and beast transformations are distinctly different. A werewolf is specifically the idea of a wolf-man combination.
And a seducer. They will fuck you.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
Well,
the wolfman gonna fuck you.
Hold on. A seducer, but not only in the sexual regard.
He'll fuck you.
A seducer of evil behavior. Now, sexual behavior was included in that at the time.
Not to mention, he'll pin you down and fuck you.
We get it. He will pin you down and fuck you.
God, can you imagine the big bad wolf? Shit, man. Do you need to clean up?
Do you think you could take the big bad wolf?
Yeah.
Do you think you could take the big bad wolf in a fight?
Oh, no. That would be insane. He's a wolf, and as I've established, I'm a sane person, and am afraid of wolves on top of me. In some context.
I was just about to say, you said that you could take the big bad wolf. And I think, well, would you be on top in that scenario? No.
No,
I
of
think
course not.
Yeah, the big bad wolf would be on
He would
top.
fuck the shit out of me.
Yeah, exactly.
My God, I'd be orgasmic.
Oh.
Man, monster fucking, what an interesting thing. You know, before I was looking at things I could bring to this podcast because my brain hasn't been in the best place ever since Matt hit me with that golf club.
Yeah.
But I was like, maybe I can bring something. And so I went to Reddit and I typed in werewolf. And the first thing that autofilled was werewolf boyfriend. And I was like, well, this is a tag that I kind of want to explore.
What did you find?
Well, the first instance that came up was a caption that said, "Me when my werewolf boyfriend pulls out." And it was a video of a pineapple in a hydraulic press. I think that was very good. There was also a post on Ask Me Anything r/AMA in which someone posted, "I'm a werewolf, and I had to come out as a werewolf to my girlfriend." As you can see, that's quite difficult. And then every comment was like, "Oh, I'm howling at this." And then the guy would comment, "What do you mean?" He was like, "Well, I'm just making a joke in light of this." He was like, "All right." And then someone would be like, "All right, I guess I'll just say this plainly. You're not a werewolf because werewolves are mythical beings." And they would be like, "Oh, if only it were so."
Dude.
And then someone would comment, "You've been watching too much True Blood." And he would be like, "I don't think they represented us very well in that show."
That's so funny.
And this is from like a user that's like burner account or some shit. It just is. So I had a good time, but nothing that I felt I could really bring.
I feel like, would it be not cool to have one of our streams just be us live streaming, scrolling through different werewolf themed subreddits?
We could not do that as a stream
that's what I
because of how much porn is in there.
Oh, wait, that's not the reason I thought.
You will very easily stumble upon werewolf cock.
Okay.
It's fine. I think I should sort of do a recurring segment where I dive deep into Reddit and I maybe bring some stuff out.
I think that would be so funny because every single time you have talked about going into Reddit for any of these episodes, you have brought with you possibly just the most heinous things that I've ever heard.
That's sort of what I like to find. Matt, have I told you about the podcast I've been listening to lately?
Which one?
BigSoftTitty.png.
Yes, you have.
Shout out to BigSoftTitty.png. It's with the wonderful Demi Lardner and Tom Walker. Can I tell you, I've genuinely listened to several podcasts where someone has shat themselves in the middle of recording.
Are you kidding me? Which ones?
Well, one of them was Big Soft Titty.
Oh.
If I remember correctly, that happened. And it was definitely another one.
Was it like a serious shitting of pants? Like, oh, fuck, I shit myself.
Yes, yeah. It's just like, oh God. And then like running off and then having to cut.
All right, well, we're about to make it like a third.
Matt is the best shitter. I'm so sad that you've turned this episode into this, Matt. This is supposed to be a professional episode. What if Shannon Scott listens? I love this book with all my heart. This is my,
I do too.
Or not book, but lectures. It is the second.
Called it lecture. You
Fuck
called
off.
it book twice.
Fuck
It's
off.
a series of lectures.
It's the same as an audiobook, man.
Okay. I genuinely do want to talk about how wonderful this collection of lectures is. I've now listened through it twice.
Have you?
Yeah, because the first time was simply for like okay, this is the material that we're going to listen to. This is what we're going to go through. And about halfway through it, I realized that it's like, I've really been listening more for the gathering information for the podcast and not because I want to learn it. So I went, I finished it for the podcast and I went back in to just soak it in. Oh my God, I cannot recommend going to listen to this enough. It is a clean, like, 4-hour listen.
Yeah, it's like 4.5.
That's it. Yeah, 4.5.
And it is, let me tell you, I listened to this several years ago, and as I was walking, I was at URI at the time, my college, and walking the path up and down the hill every day, and I'd be listening to my ear, and I would just in these like 20-minute snippets get this collection of werewolf stories, and I would just think and I'd be like, oh, I want to write about werewolves so bad, and I think like I would love to make a werewolf podcast.
When do you think you would be able to do that?
Now, Matt, I've accomplished my dream.
And
what you don't understand is that this is what inspired me so much. I just was filled with joy. I love werewolves so much. And, you know, I've credited Leguizamo before with how much I love werewolves. But this really was just like, they didn't make me love werewolves. I got to make that clear, Matt.
Understood. I'm soul reading you right now.
They did a lot of really stupid episodes all about like one specific topic, and it brought them to a bunch of different media. And I figured it would be great to do the same with werewolves. But as you like hop around to all these different sort of like cycles of werewolves, getting to hear about just the different interpretations of Red Riding Hood stories, getting to go and hear about she-wolves, to hear about, you know, the Age of Enlightenment and the Age of Reason and how that affects the werewolf stories, in which you have so many stories where it's like, werewolves aren't real is sort of the end credit, is amazing. And I just want to learn more, and it really is what begged the question of like, where do you get the perfect werewolf in here, right? You have these amazing stories with these she-wolves, and like I need to recall the names. I definitely don't have them all down. But
I can pull them up. I have.
Oh no! You don't understand. It's not the chapters.
Oh.
It's everything mentioned in the book.
It's like, I want to say it's a list close to like 150 different.
Well, it's like King's Mirror, St. Patrick, Norse berserkers in Opiac mythology, like Chaon from Ovid, Charles Perrault. I wrote down pretty much every mention that I was able to hear in this second listen. And I definitely missed a lot of them. But it's a sort of starting list of things that we can check out and places we can go in history to further examine, because I want to examine with all my heart. I want to give my life to werewolves. And I would want my werewolf boyfriend to fuck me more often.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Matt, you're making this a dirty podcast again.
Anyways, what I was also going to say about this is that I personally am going to continue to bring this up as a resource as we continue to do this, because of how many ideas were brought up on different variations of werewolves, and broadening the idea of the mythos and the stories. And I mean, you mentioned it a second ago, the idea of she-wolves, and we've talked about it.
I love she-wolves.
Before on the podcast when we did our Trick or Treat episode about like she-wolves have an entirely different mythos than what we have as a traditional werewolf.
It's because people are sexist.
Yeah.
You're sexist.
Why? What?
When I'm alone in a room with you, you call me some ungodly things.
I call you smelly because you make fart noises at me. No.
Matt likes to smell my feet, for the record.
Ew! Ew! That is the worst thing you could have.
For the record, Matt.
That's so nasty.
Every time Matt comes over, I lose one of my socks. For the record.
So gross. What am I? Like a little goblin?
You're mangy. That's what you fucking are.
I'm going to take your socks. Can we have a tally right now of who has derailed the conversation more? Is it Sybil or is it me? Because I think I know who's got more tallies, and it's not me.
All right, here are some tropes that I wrote down from listening to this lecture series. Christians usually see transformation as ungodly. Werewolf as the male seducer. Domestic dogs fear and hate the werewolf, even in their human forms. We've talked about that trope before.
Yes, we have on multiple occasions.
A link between suffragettes and depictions of she-wolves, the value of freedom found in all she-wolf stories. I love the sort of like she-wolf stories that were talked about, and we definitely need to get at least one of them on the pod soon, of like, you know, sort of fighting it almost as a curse, like the ones where it's trying to quell this bloodlust that she has, and then like a werewolf attacking a guy and turning into a human as she's pouncing on him. What I will say is I love these. Werewolves are typically attractive. I wrote that down. I don't remember where it comes from. Maybe that was just a thought of my own, because I agree.
I don't remember.
It was definitely said at some point.
Okay.
The Victorians told many stories looking down on medieval's view of werewolves, and then a fear of degenerization. So those are some notes I took. Mostly I did a lot of like list stuff of like, what are we going to look into? Where's the next world that we're going to dive into?
I think the next world that we really should dive into, I do agree that we should look at more she-wolves, and I think we should look at one of the biggest examples that gets brought up with ginger snaps.
I love ginger snaps.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen ginger snaps?
Listen, I don't need to be reprimanded because I've already been reprimanded by 2 other people when I said that I've never seen ginger snaps.
Have you never seen
No.
an American Werewolf in Paris?
No.
How dare you? Have you never seen Ginger Snaps back?
No, I didn't even know that was a thing.
You motherfucker.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to make sure that you're not like fucking with me.
Have you never seen Where Deer? Matt.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
I just had a good idea for the pod. I'll be back.
What? What? Don't you dare. Don't you dare go fucking piss. Don't. No!
I'll be back, man.
You're an ass.
Phil.
You're an asshole. Sybil said Phil, but I have a feeling that a lot of this is going to be cut out. But for reference, I'm shutting this door.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. This is
I'm coming back.
no. Oh, you actually okay? You weren't.
Fool.
Okay.
I wasn't pissing.
All right. What could that be?
You go piss on the pod one time and then Matt doesn't trust you anymore.
Yeah, because 5 minutes before you went piss, you said, Matt, you can't go piss in the middle of a podcast. And then in the middle of my sentence, you stood up and said, I'm going to take a piss. And then knocked over my microphone stand.
So Matt,
Yeah.
I recently went on a little field trip
Okay.
to a used video store
Ooh.
where every movie was about $2. And I bought about $70 worth of films.
Jesus fuck. Oh my God.
Now I bought, and I have in my hands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 9 separate discs here of werewolf movies.
So $18.
At least one of these is a collection.
Oh.
So the first movie I present to you,
Yes.
Red Werewolf Hunter.
Oh my God.
This appears to be an adaptation of Red Riding Hood, but
Oh, for
they're
sure.
hunting werewolves. Huh.
Oh, this is 100% right. Yeah. Virginia Red Sullivan, Felicia Day, the Guild, leads a group of werewolf hunters, safeguarding the pact between humans and the werewolves. When a new breed of rogue werewolves, led by Gabriel...
Matt, we don't have time.
Fuck, okay.
Here I have Cursed, the Wes Craven directed and Kevin Williamson written werewolf movie, and I shit you not, this movie is fucking insane and has Michael Cera in it. Not Michael Cera. Fuck. What's his name? What's the little twink boy that's like Michael Cera?
I don't know, there's a lot of those.
Lex Luthor. In Batman v Superman. Not your name.
Oh, Jesse Eisenberg.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's got Jesse Eisenberg
Is it
as one of the
really?
main cast.
Wait, no, I need to see this.
This is unopened, but if you shake it, it seems like the disc is loose.
Yeah, he's right there. It totally is. That was the most obvious. Okay, wait.
Next up, no, just put it over there.
Okay, heard.
Next up, I have Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Oh my god.
One of the major ones that are on our to-watch list.
Really? What? I didn't know about that.
Yeah, Matt doesn't know shit.
I know a lot of things. Le Pacte de Louvre.
My God, this is... Wow. This is a movie called Wolves, which I didn't realize until I just looked at the cover, has Jason Momoa in it.
What? No way. Holy shit.
Matt, are you ready for a double feature
God,
movie?
Yeah, he's right up to... Wait, these two movies share an actor.
Who is it?
Stephen McCaddy.
Oh.
That's...
make sure to talk into the microphone.
Yeah, okay. I totally missed that because I was just focusing on this. Yeah, two of these movies share one of the actors. That's really funny.
Are you ready for a double feature of two movies I have never fucking heard of?
If you haven't heard of them, I'm gonna be baffled.
This is Moon of the Wolf and Snow Beast.
Oh my god, Snow Beast. That looks... Oh, wait. Snow Beast looks like a Yeti thing. Because look at the nose. That looks like an ape.
Maybe. Who knows? But at least one of them's a werewolf.
I totally want to look at this. Yeah, that's totally an ape.
So what I now have here is a werewolf movie, and it says plus 3 bonus werewolf features. So it's really just 4 werewolf movies.
Mm-hmm.
These titles are Werewolf Island, The Snarling, Cold Ground, and Wolf House.
The Snarling.
So that's 4 more werewolf films.
Werewolf House. What is it? Is that like is it coming out of a pillow?
Who knows? Next up is Blood Moon.
Oh my.
Yes, and I did remember correct. This has Tim Curry in it.
Oh my god, it does.
Anyways, that's all I know about it. You're never going to believe what the next one's about.
Is it about werewolves?
May I present to you Red Riding Hood?
Oh my god, again.
And then for a final movie, Dark Wolf.
Half man, half beast, pure. That's been the tagline of like 3 of these.
It's
of some kind
so
of like
good.
half
man, half beast. All sex appeal. That's how I describe Matt to my friends.
Oh, awesome. Gary Oldman is in this?
Yeah. Isn't that Gordon?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good. So we'll have fun.
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of fun.
I think I might get Matt drunk and make him watch all of these back to back.
I'm so down with that. Can we do like an extended episode, like an hour and a half episode, where we just fuck around with all of...
We cover 6 movies, absolutely plastered. What the fuck? I don't even remember what happened in Werewolf Island.
I love that idea so bad.
It'll help us get through ones like Wererooster.
Yeah.
Because we're going to watch so many of them.
We're going to watch so many like Z movies, which I am excited for. I feel like as much as I have verbally been like, oh, these B movies are so bad, I cannot stand them, I hate them so much.
I could go to my home country. These B movies so bad.
They are such bad B movies. I am, for some reason, Dracula.
Oh, Matt's channeling that time he
hate...
played a racist character.
What? Which time? That's like 5 of them.
Matt loves being racist.
No, I don't. I just keep getting cast in them.
Quick, say something out of context real quick.
Horse.
I'm just going to clip that.
Wait, give me a second. I can do it better. Horse?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. What are we talking about?
I think you were about to present your next game.
Not yet.
Why not?
I could.
What else are you gonna do? I just brought in gold. I talked about Reddit and movies I bought.
You did.
Because everyone wants to talk about movies I bought. I love movies.
I'm noticing you do. Oh, I was just going to say, like, as much as I have verbally, like, abused all of the B movies that we've listened or that we've watched and then talked about, they've really started to grow on me more, and more we watch them, the more and more I'm like, yeah, this is like a piece of shit, but it's really, really fun.
And someone put in their effort to make that piece of shit.
It's wonderful.
Someone took their time to make a big steaming pile of shit that is painful to watch. At least it's not like, a huge budget movie that stinks of shit.
Yeah. You know what?
Those are horrific. You're like, how did that happen? There were so many people on this team that could have said, hey, this is a steaming pile of shit.
You seen Red 1 yet?
No, I will never see that.
Good.
What is that?
It was terrible.
What's it about?
It was like a Dwayne Johnson Christmas movie.
Why would you watch that?
I didn't want to.
Why did you do that?
Because I was with a couple home friends.
Have you seen the new SpongeBob movie?
I don't want to watch that.
It's pretty good.
Is it really, actually?
I had a good enough time. It was fine.
Okay.
It was fine.
I feel like you can have a lot more fun with like a SpongeBob movie.
It was nothing to write home about.
Well, I figure it's a SpongeBob movie.
I think 3 jokes about shit and bricks is a little much. The kids don't get it. Yeah, he shat a brick. And then he goes, oh, that's my lucky brick. I dropped
That's
it.
pretty funny. That's really funny.
All right.
So, okay.
All right, Matt, hear me out.
No, you're going to hear me out.
No, you hear me out.
No, you hear me out.
I think
Okay.
we should go undercover on Reddit. We should get under the covers and have sex, is what I meant to say. I stuttered.
Yeah, continue. I'm listening.
That was the idea.
Oh, yeah, you're proposing like sex?
No, going undercover on Reddit. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, my fault. I must have misheard you.
So we go undercover on Reddit as...
Take 3. Damn.
So hear me out. What were we talking about? I'm sad now.
Going undercover on Reddit.
All right, we go undercover on Reddit as Reddit users. And we just love werewolves, and we get deep into the werewolf smut. God damn it. I can read those very important messages later.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we go undercover on Reddit as Reddit users. And we get into the werewolf smut community and become werewolf smut authors, and then I think just find like a shared family there.
You took 5 minutes and 3 attempts to just say that.
Would you write werewolf smut?
I guess in a certain context.
Aha, furry.
No! That's why I said in a certain context.
Aha!
No!
I've gotten you.
No!
I think it's all right if you're a furry.
Well, yes, but I wouldn't write that because
Some days I feel like I'm close. It's
Okay.
like maybe I could get tipped over.
You're definitely you're much closer than I am.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
I
Well,
wouldn't
see-
fuck Remus Lupin.
I would not do so willingly and enthusiastically. I would not do that. I said that was the answer to a question of if you
Stop
had to.
hitting your
I
leg.
do need to stop doing that. That was the answer to the question if I had to.
You didn't have to.
That was the question
But
you posed to
you
me.
decided to fuck him.
Yeah, because he is like not as hairy.
You're wrong.
I feel like the hairier. We've talked about this. The hairier a werewolf is, the worse it would be.
I think it's less to do about the hair, more with like genitals.
That would also. I'm not saying that's the only bad thing, but it would be worse with more
Like
hair.
if Bigfoot had normal genitals, would you fuck Bigfoot?
No.
Why not?
Because he would probably smell like dookie shit.
You make him take a shower. Haven't you seen Harry the Hendersons?
You want to?
I'm the best.
Do you want to fuck Harry?
No.
Okay.
I would fuck John Lithgow, though.
Oh my god.
What a cute
Okay.
little old guy.
If I had to write werewolf smut, I feel like I would do something like normal smut that becomes like, oh my god, my partner's turning into this vicious werewolf. What are we going to do?
Have you read this werewolf smut?
Are you going to pull out the same werewolf smut that you've made me read like 17
Oh,
times?
yes. You have read it. I see.
Yes, many times.
Watch yourself.
What am I watching?
Are we going to play a game?
We are. So, well, this is more of an activity. The activity is using the tropes that were brought up in the lectures. Craft your werewolf character.
What do you mean?
Your werewolf character. We both have werewolf characters. You have Sweet Sybil, and I have Mangy Matt. What tropes do they fall under?
Ah, so you mean this werewolf versions of ourselves.
Uh-huh.
What? I feel like I'm unfortunately very contained in this one, Matt.
What do you
Which
mean?
category do you think Sweet Sybil?
No. It doesn't just have to be one. We can branch out. I know, obviously, that you're going to say that you fall under a she-wolf.
Wow. Matt's
But-
sexist.
I'm not sexist. I could see it in your face. You were about to say it. I also have precognition, so I knew you were going to say it anyway.
You've dripping down your Jesus. My bad. Sorry. That was a bit much.
That was crazy.
What? I just howled. I love how I censor things.
Jesus, fuck.
I'm dying.
Every single one of those also needs to be an
It probably will.
Okay.
You'll hear me through your mic through some of them, just coughing over it.
Through your side, just and in the background. Just,
Help me!
okay, so what categories does your werewolf fall under?
Male seducer.
Okay. You can't just look at me with a straight face. Male seducer.
That's how the right likes to categorize me. You can't cut it here. We got time to go. We got plenty to go.
Male seducer. Fuck you.
What I meant to say was she-wolf.
God damn it.
I also think that mine would fit pretty firmly into sort of the age post-Enlightenment where they have those stories where it's like, oh, well, of course, werewolves don't exist. You'd have to be a fool to believe in werewolves. But then a fucking werewolf shows up. And then those people who thought they were so smart because they only think about logic are the big dum-dums because they don't get in touch with that spiritual side. They don't get in touch with their emotions. And they need to get started on estrogen.
Werewolves aren't real. 2 seconds later, being seduced and pegged by Sweet Sybil. Werewolves couldn't possibly be real. Boom, 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 boom.
Sounds like someone who wants his cock nobbled. Fuck.
What? Why?
Sounds
How?
like someone who wants his cock gobbled.
Did you actually genuinely fuck up saying nobbled?
Yeah, I said nobbled, which is horrific viewing. A horrific
There's
imagery to put into you.
How is gobbled better?
Well, you gobble it up. Nobbling? That's horrific.
What does that mean?
Oh.
Oh, I don't want to.
You ever see the nobbling scene from Misery?
No. I'm
Do
gonna,
I detour just to show you this?
We'll look at it later. I genuinely, for a second, I thought you were going to be like, have you ever seen the Hobbit?
Have you ever seen The Hobbit nobbling?
What does that mean? What is nobbling?
I sure hope I remembered the word right.
Oh, man. Well, while you do this, I'm going to say right now.
Oh, fuck, it's hobbling.
Oh, yeah.
What's hobbling?
Okay, well, no. Because I just racked my brain for like a minute being like, what would nobbling be in Misery?
What else? If you knew there was hobbling in Misery, and I said nobbling.
But there are so many things that occur in Misery.
Yeah,
both
there's
the movie and
there's
the
the
book.
gobbling, there's the fobbling.
I'm not saying obbling words. I'm
There's the
saying
wobbling.
There are many actions taken that very easily could have been nobbling.
That's not fucking true. What categories do your werewolf belong?
I definitely fall under a fairy tale werewolf. I'm totally, because I'm like, you want to talk about mangy?
Oh, you
Matt?
definitely are. You're like you're the Charles Perrault, like male seducer, big bad wolf.
No,
You're the hello little girl.
No, I feel.
Hello little girl.
What's
Stop
the
it. I'll have no musicals in my werewolf podcast.
And your theater student werewolf podcast.
No.
I will have no
That is not our branding.
We're gonna have to look at it eventually.
Nah, it doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
Nah, it's not a werewolf.
It totally does.
Nah.
I feel like it does.
I don't want to.
Too bad.
I don't want to watch the penis swinging back and forth between his legs.
Too bad. We're gonna have to.
Oh, Matt's a freak.
We have to look at the Into the Woods wolf pee-pee.
All right.
Yeah.
Shout out in the comments, Into the Woods wolf pee-pee.
I'm not going to say what I was going to say next because you can then take it out of context.
Matt's such a little bitch.
Uh-huh. What other categories does Sweet Sybil fall under?
Allergic to silver.
No shit. No shit, Sherlock. Unless you don't want to be.
What?
But I feel like it's cooler if you are allergic to silver.
Of course, you got to be allergic
You
to
gotta
silver.
be allergic to silver.
Because silver kills werewolves.
Silver does kill werewolves.
For me, it would only be a silver bullet. Like, you'd try a sword and you'd be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, didn't you listen, stupid? It's silver bullets.
Avast! And the entire sword just like crumples like
Should have melted it down. That wasn't going fast enough.
It was the velocity, actually. It's not the silver.
You fool.
So my only weakness, silver going really fast.
I do like that.
It's so fucking funny. Oh goodness. Do you think that Sweet Sybil would fall under the courtly werewolf?
Courtly?
Yeah, the courtly werewolf.
Only the portly werewolf, I think.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
That was a good one. I'll give you that one.
I like Fat Yuri.
Jesus. That was so blunt.
Okay, it's time to rate it.
So, we're not rating this. We're rating each other's werewolves.
Nice try, but we have to rate
We're
the
rating
lectures.
each other. No, we
We
don't.
have to rate the lecture.
We are rating each other's werewolves. I give you.
We can rate it as well, but the main thing is our piece of media we're
alright.
talking about.
Okay.
Matt,
Yeah.
you can't just change the rules like that.
I just did. You told me to take control of the episode.
This is like when you couldn't whittle down your favorite teenagers to just 5.
There are a lot of cool like teenage characters in media. There's so many. That's like asking me what's your favorite name, your like top favorite foods of everything, and you can never touch anything else.
That's like asking what children do you like? And
No.
I can't name only a couple.
No, that's not. You said who are your favorite teenagers? And there are so many teenagers in media that are so like all of Stranger Things. Those are all teenagers. I love those characters. They're
That's
fucking awesome.
stupid.
What do you mean that's stupid?
Man, you ever see Godzilla?
I have. I've seen quite a few Godzillas.
What?
That was my Anguirus.
I like Anguirus. I rate this And we're talking about the thing about this, and what makes this a difficult rating, is this is not a piece of fiction.
That's what I'm saying. It
No,
is
Matt. Arr! Sorry, I just kicked him. Matt, stop stepping on his toes. It is not a piece of fiction, right? But it still deserves a rating of like, is this the best piece of werewolf media to ever exist, right? And the thing about this is a cursory overview of so much history. Why are you giving me these faces?
Because okay, I'll get to it when I talk.
So what I would like to say, and while I think it's fine to rate the sort of fiction, but we need to talk about, like, if you were to introduce someone to werewolves, right, is this going to give them the feelings of the werewolf story that you want them to? And while it's great in the terms of being this nonfiction overview, in terms of what we're typically rating it for and finding like the perfect werewolf story, it sort of lacks in those aspects. So it becomes hard to rate it. I'm going to give it a 4. Because I think in reading it, despite the fact that it...
Okay, I was waiting. I was going to keep talking, but you're good. Go.
Because I think in reading it, despite the fact that it is sort of this overview of many of the stories, I think in these sort of like simple retellings that she puts throughout this lecture series, you're gonna find what there is to love about werewolves and why these stories have attracted us for so long in the many different forms. Like, she really does a great job of isolating it. Like, why are we so obsessed with it? Why are me and you specifically, Matt, obsessed with these fucking werewolves? And why every night are you dreaming about them and waking up to a wet bed?
And that's exactly why I want to give it such a high score.
I want to give it 5. I'm gonna be honest.
I do too. I am so close to giving it a 5, and I the only thing stopping me from giving it a 5 is you being like, that would be an unfair score because you're biased. I love this. I think I know it's not a single piece of media, but if I was introducing werewolves to anybody that has never seen werewolves, I would make them listen to this. I would slap headphones on them. I would put them in front of whatever they're listening to it on and just have them listen to it, because Shannon Scott does such a good job of illustrating not only the different kinds of werewolves over centuries and centuries, but explaining why they have stuck around for so long.
I mean, even like in the performance, in the very sort of like simple reading, she does a wonderful job narrating this lecture series, and it's so good.
That's what I'm saying.
And
it
you know
is
what,
fantastic.
Matt?
Yeah.
I'm going to retract my score. And I think instead what we should do going forward is have a qualifier when it comes to nonfiction, because we definitely have to be looking at nonfiction pieces of werewolf media. And so my new score is 5 stars.
Yeah. I'm going to give it 5 stars as well. I think that we can, if it is a nonfiction piece, then this qualifier doesn't become how good is the werewolf story and how good is the depiction of the werewolf, but how informative and engaging is the nonfiction media.
Yeah.
How useful is it as someone wanting to genuinely learn about werewolves?
Yeah. How good is it at portraying what it's trying to portray about this werewolf?
Exactly.
Matt, do you know what that fucking means?
We have our first 5.
It means the wolfsbane has bloomed, motherfucker.
Well, the wolfsbane has bloomed on the nonfiction.
You're damn right, but it still counts.
And it still fucking counts. Put in 1 million edited wolf howls right now.
I hate you.
Yeah! Future Sybil has to listen to me.
I have 2 days to edit, you bitch.
Wah, wah.
Uh-oh. Why'd you fart so loud? All right, I was going to edit that in. But I guess not.
We got a 5.
That's so
Fuck
good.
yeah. I feel so good about giving it a 5 because if I walked away not giving it a 5, I would have been upset.
You're so right. It's like, this is what I fell so in love with that it made me for years be like, I need someone to start a werewolf podcast with me.
Like, it is the foundation of this and just wanting to learn more about werewolves.
It made me purchase Shannon Scott's collection of Victorian werewolf literature that she co-edited with another person, and that, I used on the episode with Dracula's guest, and that we are going to read many of the stories from, because also they have just nice little introductions that give me a little bit more information that allows me to one-up you all the time. I'm better than you.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
And so I guess the only thing left to do is rate the weird werewolves characters we've created.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, I give yours. What is yours again?
I would say Mangy Matt falls into the categories of fairy tale, insanity and madness, and what's the last one all the way at the very end? The
Child Predator?
No.
Oh, my bad.
The Curse of the Lone Wolf. Yeah. Those are my 3 qualifiers. Fairy tale werewolf, Curse of the Lone Wolf, and madness and insanity and lycanthropy.
Okay, and I'm going with she-wolf, at the same time male seducer. No, I didn't mean that. I meant
Male seducer.
What did I say? Wow, Matt, that's transphobic.
You're seducing males.
No, that's not what that meant.
That's what I'm making it mean.
Okay, I'll seduce the fuck out of males.
That's what I'm saying. You would. You do.
I know.
Yeah.
Every time you get in this room, Matt.
I was talking about
You are so flustered.
Oh.
What? What are you talking about?
I was talking about the line of males outside of your door.
Oh, the ones that I've dumped their bodies in the dumpster?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Anyways, I give me 5 stars, you 2 stars.
And fucking excuse me, you cannot rate yours.
Why not?
Because exactly what just happened will happen.
As in the perfect werewolf depiction being you as a fairy tale, insane lone wolf.
Oh yeah. Mangy Matt's perfect.
3 stars.
I'll take it. I'll take 3
It's
stars.
good.
3 stars better than 2. I'll give you a... You didn't even list 3.
Yeah, so it's she-wolf.
Yeah.
It is that age of enlightenment where it sort of stands against that age of reason, calls back more to those medieval werewolf stories.
Yeah.
And so sexy.
I'll give you a 3.5.
Fuck yes, I'm so much better than you.
0.5 better.
Can you believe we survived an episode led by you?
We did.
Granted,
the entire room is on fire and all of our captive werewolves have escaped. But
well, that's because I set them free.
Why would you do that?
You shouldn't have been keeping them captive. Those are people, Matt.
They are here for their own safety and of their own free will. We were not supposed to let them out. It's a transformation,
Matt,
like
those child slaves of yours, you gotta get rid of.
Sybil, it was a transformation night. We were supposed to make sure they didn't go anywhere. And now Town Square is just going to be absolutely covered in blood.
That's wild. All right, to close this out, Matt is going to create an acronym for the word wolves.
We outstandingly love vicious, I don't have an E.
I got one.
What?
Oh, just for the entire acronym.
Oh, yeah.
So finish yours.
I don't have an E.
All right, I'll do my acronym.
Okay.
When our lovely vaginas eat semen.
I thought it had to be about wolves.